Hi, I'm Kit Rich, and today is the last day, day 5 of your Revive and Reset Challenge. How do you feel? Have you been enjoying the morning routine and the evening routine? I've been getting a lot of private messages telling me how this has impacted you, and I'm so grateful, so thank you. Today's routine is a body weight routine, no equipment needed. I do recommend wearing shoes. The focus mainly is on the core, but we are gonna get your heart rate up. You might sweat a little. It's pretty dynamic, but the emphasis is really on the abs. Are you ready to begin? Let's warm up your bodies. Take your legs wide. Let's begin with our 4 deep breaths. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, rise, exhale down. 2 more. 1 more, and then take your arms wide. Keeping your legs wide, reach down to the opposite foot. Exhale. Up and then twist. One more each side. Good. Turn your toes out. I want you to just bend deeply down here. Place your hands onto your thighs and go side to side, opening up your inner thighs. Place your hands onto your inner thighs. I want you to push the right knee away as the right shoulder comes forward, finding that twist, and then switch and switch. One more each side. And nice. Bring it back in. Modified high knees, take it up. So you notice my arms are in a genie position. This helps to loosen up the hips and wake up the abs. Five seconds, and then we'll transfer to warm up your quads. Arms forward, kick your butt. Flexing your feet. Five seconds. And from here, follow me. Just reaching up and over. Abs in tight. Keep doing the same thing with the legs, but cross over. You'll start to feel your heart rate going up just a little bit. Really push with that hand. 5 seconds. And come to the center. Begin those circles. Just a few in each direction. Reverse. Take it down to the ankles. Circle. Loosening up. Reverse that direction. And then switch. And reverse, and relax. All right, are we ready to begin? Cool. I'm gonna start on one side of my mat. I'm gonna step out into a side lunge, so watch me real quick. I go into this lunge, I sit back into my heels, but once I get there, I twist my spine to work the abs. See how I just twist it up, reaching the arm, and then step back in. Ready? Let's begin, go. So normally I would say your main focus should be to really get low in your legs. Yes, that is always true. However, on this one, I want you to really focus on the rotation. Abs are pulled in tight. When you step into that lunge, you're going way back into that heel, so the knee is not going over the toe. You have 15 seconds. Woo! Last 5, and bring it in. Now the right leg was stepping out, so the left leg now is gonna step back. Place your hands on behind your head, step back with the left leg into a lunge, hold it, Then twist over that front leg and then step it back in. Continue. Down, twist, and in. Those of you looking for a little bit more of a challenge today, when you come up, you're gonna balance. Boom. And then step it back. Now don't judge yourself, okay? Oftentimes the simple just stepping back is hard enough for balance. And then to ask you to rotate over the front leg also is a lot for balance. You're gonna give me just one more. And then come to stand. Now, the right leg has been working, so we're gonna stick with that, okay? Your legs are wide, toes are turned out. Your right arm only is lifted up to the sky. You're gonna come down into a plie, and then on the way up, lift the right knee up and the elbow come down. Let's go. Already starting to feel that heart rate up, right? Yeah, me too. Every time I do these routines, I'm like, Kit, you forget you have to talk through this whole thing. 15 seconds. Last one, and relax. That same leg, the right leg, is now stepping back. The left leg is slightly bent. Your arms are up. We're gonna go for single leg standing pike, kicking the leg up, crunching, and stepping back. Let's go. Woo! Now, if your leg can't get straight, don't judge, right? How flexible you are has nothing to do with the content of your character. All I'm asking is that you feel and that you do your best. Contract your abs and back. 20 seconds. Last one, and relax. Come on down to the floor. So, we're gonna sit. Now, it was the right leg that was mainly getting the work, so we're gonna work your right oblique. Your legs begin bent. You bring a fist position with your hands and begin twisting just to the right. So you lean back, you feel your abs working, and you find that rotation. Now, if you're feeling like you can today, remember, no judgment. See if you can take both legs up. Remember, we're only twisting to the right. We're getting that half rotation. Now, if you're feeling like you can even take it up even more, we're gonna slow this down. Watch me. As you twist, your legs extend and then come back to center. Twist, extend, center. So I've given you 3 options to work with. Do what works for you. Last one, and relax. I'm gonna ask you to flip over here, coming onto your hands and your knees to start. You wanna make sure right away that your shoulders are right over your wrists and that your wrists are shoulder width apart. Now, keeping in theme with the right side, come into a plank position, but take your right leg, cross it underneath your left, and then turn your toes to the left so the right hip is pointed down, holding that there. Squeeze your inner thighs, tailbone under. I want you to walk your hands back to your toes. Now, ideally, you're keeping your legs straight. I know how hard that is though, so if it looks like this, just do your best. And then walk back forward into that plank, hold. And again, walk it back. Get the stretch, and then walk it forward. Just one more time. Walking it back, getting the stretch, and walking it forward. As you come to this plank, I want you to hold it. Your right hip is still pointed down, and I want you to start to pulse your hips. Now we're doing a little different variation of this today, so stay with me. The closer we get to the floor as we progress, the harder it's going to get. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2. Now if you can stay off your knees, hold it as you come down onto your forearms, getting yourself closer to the floor. Right hip is pointed down, tailbone under, and pulse it. Oh my gosh. Woo! Going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax onto your stomach. Who felt that one? Yeah, me too. Your arms are gonna, let me just move my mic real quick. Your arms are gonna go out to the side, cactus arms. Your feet are hip width apart. You're gonna focus on your upper back here. Abs in tight. Lift your chest up, keeping your arms out to the side and hold it. Now never forget that when I say working the core, you'll notice that I always involve the back. You cannot deny this part of your body if you intend to have a strong core. And just keep holding. If it's available to you for the last 20 seconds, lift your legs up as well. You want to keep a long back of the neck. Stay in that. Lengthen the legs. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. This is your last 10. See if you can lift up higher. Hold. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax it down. Push yourself up and back, and then walk yourself back to your toes and slowly roll up. With your feet together, stand tall, place your arms up to the sky and hold. Take that breath, catch your breath. Keep those arms up. We're gonna slowly sit down into chair. Ready? Tilt your hips back, back into the heels, and hold your chair position. Now, if it's available to you, try to squeeze your knees together. Some of us with our arms up, it's a little too much for the upper back, so feel free to have your hands in prayer. We're gonna meet you there soon. Keep holding. 5 seconds. And come to stand. Staying there, float your left leg up. Can you find your balance? Pull the abs in and up. Now take your left knee, rotate it out to the side, place the heel right over the knee, and sit back down to that chair pose. And hold. Now bring your hands to prayer and hold. It's like we're at a dinner party. We're just chilling. What are you serving me for dinner? Yeah, special requests. Just no cheese, please. Get a little bit lower. Hold. Chest up, hold. Can you get a little bit lower? I know it takes a lot of focus. Everything has to be turned on right now. Push into your hands, lift your chest up for 4, 3, 2, and come to stand. Hands, palms facing forward, and breathe there, hold. So we're preparing to go for the other side. Nope, you gotta stay with it because we've only done one side. I know. Kit, what are you thinking? Okay, it's all part of my master plan, folks. We're gonna step out to the left leg in a lunge. So let me show you again. We go down, you twist the spine, and then you come back up. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and let's go. You might have this big stretch going on in the inner thigh. Just know that that's normal. I'm certainly feeling that. Sit back into those heels. Remember, you really want to find that rotation, right? One more, and relax. So the left leg was stepping out, so the right leg is gonna step back now. Hands behind your head, step back lunge with twists. Ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Down, twist. Remember, you can balance at the top if that's available for you. Otherwise, you step in. You can go faster if you want, or you can go slow. "15 seconds. Push into that front heel. One more. And relax. Taking your legs out wide, toes turned out. Your left arm is up, right hand on your hip. Remember, you squat down, and then on the way up, boom. Okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You ever work out and hear that water in your stomach, that slushy sound? That's what I'm hearing right now. Last 10. Woo! Get those obliques. One more. Ah, nice work. Okay, left leg back. Arms up. I'm feeling this. Pike. Kick it up, contract the abs. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get that nice hamstring stretch. This helps to work the lower abs, contract that upper body. Woo! Last 5. And relax. Come on down to the floor. Now, from here, remember when we did half Russian twists, we're gonna do the other side now to the left, okay? So your feet are bent, create the fist, lean back so that your abs are braced, and twist only to the left. And again, if you want to take it up, you take your legs up. And if you want to take it up even more, for the last 20, we go slow. Twist, extend, and in. Twist, extend, and in. Has anyone ever done this on a Pilates reformer before? Last one. And relax. Okay, come back into your plank position, shoulders right over your wrists. And we're gonna come into a plank, but this time, your left leg goes under your right to turn your left hip down to the floor and hold. Your tailbone is under, your inner thighs are squeezing, triceps push back, and then slowly walk it back. See if you can keep your legs straight, feel the stretch, and then walk it forward. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Walk it back, and walk it forward. Last one. Once you get here, you come back up onto your tippy toes, left hip is pointed down, and pulse. Now remember, we're gonna get closer to the floor. If at any point you need to take a break and you come back and join me, that is absolutely fine. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it there as you slowly come down onto your forearms. Keep your left hip pointed down as you pulse that left hip to the floor. Stay with it. This is 10. Going 5. And slowly come down onto your stomach. Beautiful work, everybody. All right, we're gonna go back to those cactus arms to awaken the back and open up the front of the body. Elbows in cactus, feet are hip width apart. Start by lifting your upper body. Feel the energy between the shoulder blades. Stay looking down at the floor. Sometimes when people exhale, it drops their body down. Try to keep that lift the whole time. For the last 20 seconds, see if you can lift the legs. If that doesn't feel good for you, don't do it. Squeeze. Lengthen the legs. You have 10. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Push yourself up, walk yourself back, slowly roll yourself up, face me, feet together, arms up, breathe. Hi. Notice that quality of your breath. And from here, sit down into chair. I had this thought this morning, and I'm just going to share it right now because I imagine some of you guys want to quit. Get a little lower. That wasn't my thought, by the way, to get a little lower. My thought was, you don't have to be your best self right now to show up for yourself, right? Just stay with me, show up, and come to stand. Arms back up. This time, right leg up. Hold your balance. Take the knee out to the side. Place the heel over the knee and sit it down. Bring your hands to prayer. Chest up. Get even lower. The leg that you're standing on, can you wiggle the toes like they're saying hi? Get down even more. A little lower. What's that you're serving me for dinner? Salmon. I love salmon. Thank you. Great. A little bit lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, come to stand. Come down to the floor. Nice work. I'm having to take some deep breaths today. So your fingertips are pointed forward. You're going to have your legs bent here. We're just going to start to open up that chest. Push into the heels, lift the hips up, squeeze the glutes, and drop back down. Again, lift, squeeze, and drop down. Keep going. Are you feeling that whole body work? Can you feel the back of those legs on this one? Can you feel your arms and your abs working? 10 seconds. Last one. And take a seat. Bring the soles of your feet together. Start seated. Start by reaching for your toes, get the stretch. Then come to sit up, extend your arms forward, and slowly roll yourself down. Hold that there. Place your hands behind your head, and I want you to give me 4 crunches. We're gonna do a little series here. We go 1, 2, just follow along, 3, 4, then head goes down, arms by your side. 4 lifts of the glutes, going 4, 3, 2, 1. Repeat, crunch. And lift. Squeeze those outer thighs. And again, up. And lift. Feel free to go at your own pace. And lift. We're going to do one more set. Last one. Up. And lift. And good. Drop the hips down. Keep your legs wide here. Let's try to roll up from here. Your arms are lifted up. Abs and ribs are closed in. And slowly tuck the chin. Roll yourself up. Reach towards the edge of the mat. Sit up tall. Slowly roll it back down. Let's try that 2 more times. Shoulder blades down the back. Try not to use the momentum of your arms. Stretch those hips, stretching the back, and roll it down. One more time. Going up and stretch. Take it up. Slowly take it down. So now, I'm just going to scoot down the mat a little bit. So now I want your feet in a Pilates V. Your heels are together, your toes are apart, but your feet are on the floor. So what will happen naturally is the knees will be open, a little bit wider than your hips on this one. Your hands are behind the head. What you're going to feel in this are the lower abs engaging as well as the upper abdominals. You're going to crunch up to the mid back and then squeeze the knees together and then open them out on the way down. Crunch, squeeze. So I want you to imagine here as though my hands are on the inner part of your knees and I'm trying to push your knees apart as you're bringing the knees together. So there's that resistance. Keep space between your chin and your chest. Give me 2 more. Last one, I want you to hold it up. Your knees are not quite touching here. We're gonna go for little crunch, squeeze the knees. Little crunch, squeeze, like a pulse. Remember, really focus on those inner thighs. Going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. You're now going to take your legs straight up to the sky. I know sometimes when I say that, people are like, Kit, you keep saying that. My legs don't go straight up. Do what you can. If it looks like this, that's fine. That's your version of straight, right? So legs are up, hands by your side. You're going to go for a pelvic lift, but when you do, you're going to twist the hips, alternating. So we go up, twist, and down. Up, twist, and down. Now do your best to try to not rock towards your forehead, but to go straight up to the sky when you're rotating. We have one more move coming up after this. And this move is a hold. Right? An isometric hold, which is never easy, but worth it. There's a lot of power in staying still. Give me 10 seconds. Give me 1 more each side. And relax. All right. On this move, I give you full permission to place your hands underneath your butt if you need to. Otherwise, your hands can be by your side. You're going to take your legs up into tabletop. You're going to extend your legs and come into a crunch position and hold. If you can, extend your arms towards your toes. You have 15 seconds. All right, for the last 10, take your arms up if you can. Take them back to the ears and hold that power position. This is your last 4, 3, 2, and release. Excellent work. All right, hug your right knee into your body. Hold that stretch there for a moment. So you're pulling it in towards your right knee. Spinal twist, taking that knee over. Be gentle on your body here, don't overdo it. When you feel the stretch, that's the right stretch. And bring it back in. Hug the knee one more time and release. Grab the left leg, pull it in. And spinal twist. And gently release. I'm gonna have you come onto your left side. So on your left side here, you can just rest on your hand. You're gonna take your top leg, you're gonna grab the ankle or the foot, and then you're gonna take your tailbone under. You see what I just did? So I'm not arching in my lower back. I take my tailbone under, and then keeping that stability there, I'm gonna start to take my right knee and draw it back towards the back of the room. Ooh, that felt good. And then release. Roll to the other side. I'm just going to turn myself to the other way here. Come on down. I'm slipping all over my mat. So sweaty. Grab your ankle or your foot and draw that knee back. And gently release, push yourself up. Come to a seated position. Seated comfortably. Looking up and looking down. Loosening up that neck. And then moving into shoulder rolls up and back. And switch it. So can you notice the shift in your thoughts right now? The shift in the quality of your breath? Maybe your mind feels a lot calmer. 3 deep breaths, taking your arms up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time, take it up, hands together, bringing your hands to your heart and bowing towards me. So this is it, my friends. You do the evening routine and you're done with the 5-day challenge. I am so grateful that you've joined me. I'm so proud of you for doing it. My entire philosophy in life is about being consistent with yourself. That is the only way that you will reach your potential and reach your goals and become the person that you have envisioned, become the person that you truly are. It is only through consistency. So thank you for showing up for yourself, for working out with me for the last 5 days. I honor you. Thank you for being part of this kind community. If you liked this video, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the like button, leave a comment below letting me know how you feel, say hi to the rest of the community, and I will see you tonight, and I'll see you soon. Great job.